Welcome back to S&S Pigskin Picks in the house to do the recap for the Vikings and Lions, a battle of the 14-team win teams. I'm Pratty Sandhu, joined by Jeremiah Sheen. What's going on, Jer? What a battle!
I mean, what a extremely disappointing game. Detroit's defense woke up huge. I'm not sure if it's the ineptness of Minnesota's offense or if it's just Detroit's defense woke up. Detroit's defense has given up so many points. They've gotten a few guys back, but they've looked terrible. Minnesota's looked like one of the best defenses through this long, good stretch of a season that they've had. So I'm hoping that they can get their revenge on the Rams and have a good show out, because that defense is going to be pissed next game. We're going to want to have a great game, get their revenge on one of their few losses this year. And the Rams, why not? Get that thing going. It's got to be better than tonight. Tonight was a letdown. Yeah.
I didn't understand going for it so much early on and then going for the field goal later. That was kind of questionable. Kind of just a weird game for Minnesota. Like, Jefferson was dropping balls. You just would never expect that. The kicker missed a couple of kicks. He's been pretty solid all year, but Jahmyr Gibbs, 4 touchdowns, man. Golden Sombrero. Leads the NFL in touchdowns this year. Amazing season. And Detroit, 15-win team, takes the number 1 seed in the NFC. And they get a bye week. They get to rest up their injured players. Hopefully they get some more back. I know Anzalone was back, right? I'm pretty sure they'll get a couple more back. And, they'll be ready for the divisional round. And Vikings, like you said, will be going to L.A. Rematch of, was it a Thursday night game? It was it was a Thursday. It was a Thursday or Monday night game. I remember that. And, Ram pulled away at the end, but should be really good. Should be a really good matchup. It'll be Monday night. It'll be the last game of the Wildcard weekend.
I'm just loving the fact that the NFC playoffs should be going through a dome. It's just better for the game, for what the outcome of the game should be. Not, it's was 16-10 because of the weather, right? I want to see a good, hard fought out, playoffs, right? And having the Lions, that seed will probably most likely, see snowless, good, rocker of a game that everybody likes.
Yeah, I'm excited because McVay used to have O'Connell as his coach, right? O'Connell was the OC for the Rams Super Bowl, right? So they obviously know each other pretty well. Similar style coaching, offensive-minded. Just curious to see what that spread will be. I'm guessing probably Minnesota -3 or something, 3.5, but still curious on that one. So any other final thoughts as we wrap up this game, and we'll take a look at the wild card preview here?
I just hope, like I said, I just hope Minnesota's defense bounces back. They're better than that. They're one of the best squads all season. Yeah, I know I already said it, but I really want to see them go into LA, get their revenge, and continue on, and just have some of the more heavier win teams get through in this NFC and have a real good go of it. Second round, have Detroit, have Minnesota get through there. Have Philly, have all the good heavyweights. So I want to see some good games down the stretch here. No more blowouts like this one. Yeah, I want to see, some good either contest.
Okay, so
good tight or some good shootouts.
Right. Okay, so let's take a look at the wildcard weekend matchups. We'll start with the Saturday games. There's 2 games on Saturday. And as usual, they always throw out the least compelling game first. Chargers Texans, not exactly like people are going to be rushing to watch that. You know what I mean? But right now, it's showing Chargers minus the 3, total of 43.5. And you got to expect everyone to be on the Chargers here, don't you think?
Yeah, Mr. Double Digits here. I love the prospect of Houston getting 10 points at home in a playoff game. I'm sure they're going to put up a little bit more fight than they have been. I don't think they're going to win it, but I think they can definitely lose by either a touchdown, a field goal. I think the worst that would happen if you had plus 10 would be a push.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. Okay. What about the Saturday night evening game? Steelers, Ravens. Ravens favored by 9.5. Obviously, Steelers have lost 4 in a row, including one to Baltimore. I think Baltimore beat them by 10, 13 points or so. So 2 teams heading in opposite directions, don't you think?
Definitely. Again, 3 times in one season. Pittsburgh plays these guys tough. They are divisional. They are from the same block. They know each other well. It's just too many points. I like, I haven't liked how the Steelers have been playing, but
yeah,
people are in for their job. They're playing for pride. They took care of Baltimore in Baltimore last time. I want to say they're going to keep it close. Again, I don't think they're going to win, but I like the points here. Maybe Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I definitely lean the points plus 9.5 here. Definitely. I think it's just overreaction. I would have this line at 7 at the most. So I think we're getting some good value with the 9.5 with the struggling Steelers. Okay, so there's 3 games on Sunday. They kick it off with Denver in Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 8.5. Obviously, Denver just mollywopped the second stringers on Kansas City, right? The backups, the varsity, the JV team. And Buffalo kind of just went through a walkthrough, but at home, they're favored by 8.5. What are you thinking on this one?
Oh, Buffalo's definitely going to win by 10 or more. It might only be by 10, but they're definitely going to cover. I think I know Denver's defense has proven as of late that they are a little bit of a stalwart operation, but not this high energy Buffalo Bills squad. And I believe
Patrick Surtain is now the favorite rookie of the year or defensive player of the year.
Yeah. If Buffalo just tries to go with the pass, that doesn't work. I think they can get the run to work. They're just multifaceted. Yeah, give me Buffalo and lay the.
I like the under in that game. I think people will be all over the over, thinking Buffalo will get 30 on their own and Denver might get 20, 25. But I like the under in that game. Definitely will be teasing Buffalo down under a field goal. Yeah, you can guarantee that on that one. Any thoughts on the teaser for this game, or?
Yeah, I really like Buffalo tease down, definitely to 2.5, minus 2.5. You only get it by a field goal. Yeah, that's a great play there.
Yeah, I like that the classic Wong teaser. Okay, so Eagles will be the middle of the game, middle of the day, I should say. Eagles hosting the Packers. Packers a little beat up. Jordan Love left the game. Christian Watson left the game. Hurts has been concussed and missed the last couple of games. Spread's 4.5. What are you thinking on this one?
The power of revenge. I hope it doesn't come back to bite our Eagles. We were just looking so good there, but again, like last year, we just went on that roll, and then everything fell apart. Is the concussion the thing that brings everything apart? I'm hoping that even if Jalen doesn't play, somehow we can get Saquon going and have some kind of a small passing game to just get over the hump here. And
I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts will be playing. I mean, he's been out 2 games already. I don't think this concussion is going to keep him out for
but he didn't practice
now. But
if he's better, he should have at least practiced and not played. He didn't practice, so this is the.
I don't know if he's out of the protocol or not. There's still that question, right? They haven't really cleared that up. But I would lean the Packers plus the points. I see this as a field goal game either way, so I'll take the 1.5 points or 1 point value, I would say. Okay, Tampa Bay and Washington Commanders. Commanders have the better record. Tampa Bay didn't look that impressive, I guess, clinching up the division. Washington has Jaden Daniels. This will be the primetime game on Sunday night. I was kind of surprised, but I guess Amazon has the choice, so they chose Baltimore, Pittsburgh. So what are your thoughts on this one, Tampa Bay?
Let's not forget that Washington didn't look very good against New Orleans either. They barely got past them. New Orleans is better than everybody gives them credit for. They had a rough season. That being said, the power of revenge again is coming up here. I think now that the Washington Commanders have been given this chance to get Tampa Bay back right the ship for the NFC East. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have just been taking it to the NFC East, beating Philly in the playoffs, beating us in the regular season, beating NFC teams just all over the board in the regular season. This streak has to end, and I think it's going to end here with the Washington Commanders.
Well, they did lose to Dallas on Monday night that 1 week, but
sorry, that's right. But that should happen.
But still, I mean, aren't you surprised? The spread is -3, going almost to -3.5 for Tampa. Like Washington, you would think is the better team on paper, right? So I'm thinking I'm liking Tampa. I don't want to lay that juice -125, so I might just wait and see what the line does. But I would lean Tampa in this game. I think Washington, with a rookie quarterback, it's going to be tough. But that's what I'm thinking. And the final game, the line is not out yet. Interesting to see what that'll be. But
do you think Minnesota will be favored?
Pardon me?
Do you think Minnesota will be favored?
Oh yeah, 100%. Right, 14-win team. I'd be surprised if they're not favored. Then something might be up there. But I'm guessing it'll be 2.5. That's my guess. Like if they played on a neutral field, I think it'd be like a Minnesota pick'em type thing. So Minnesota -1. So I guess the Rams get 2.5 for being at home.
Yeah,
if not, actually, something like that. It would be like probably Minnesota -3.5, 4 on neutral field, I'm guessing. But we'll have our pick show coming up for the Wildcard weekend. And it's kind of crazy. No more Monday night games, no more Thursday night games. Just Saturday, Sunday, and then next week it'll be, I think, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday, and then 1 Saturday, 1 Sunday, and then the big old Super Bowl.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, so we finished our season 63-44-1 tie, 58% against the spread. Pretty damn good. That one tie was from week 1 that you had with Buffalo, and that was the only tie. That is unbelievable. But man, Wild Card week is coming up before you know it. 6 days away? 2 games to set it off, and then 3 on Sunday, and then 1 on Monday. And that pretty much wraps it up for the show. Please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And we'll hit you up next time on SNS Pigskin Picks.
Peace.
Later, everyone.